Sir Bananas, the chimpanzee knight, stood tall before the old ruined castle, his armor glinting in the orange hues of the setting sun. The castle, once a formidable fortress, now lay in ruin, overrun by time and nature's relentless grip. Vines crept along its stone walls, and the remains of towers jutted towards the sky like skeletal fingers. Sir Bananas, though small in stature, possessed a heart of steel and a courage that rivaled the greatest of warriors. His journey to the castle had been long, fraught with challenges only a knight of his caliber could face and overcome. As the last rays of the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the land in a crimson glow, Sir Bananas tightened his grip on his sword. Tales of a hidden treasure buried deep within the castle's dungeons had reached his ears, treasures not of gold, but of wisdom and knowledge, sought after by many but attained by none. With a resolve as firm as the earth beneath his feet, Sir Bananas stepped forward. Each footfall a testament to his undying spirit, he ventured into the shadows of the forgotten fortress, ready to face whatever lay within.
Farstarrocinate Rave Science Fiction Folk or Funk Musical Theater Cast. Captain from Earth, Pilot from Ceres, Lieutenant Athamanus, Navigator from Mars, Bingo, Engineer from Earth, Steven, the Soldier from Earth, Gab Prisnai. The Time Traveler from Earth, Dream, the Scientist from Luna, Dr. Holmes, Spark, Galactic Command Offstage, BTV, AM, CS, FW. Year 2220 Earth in bad shape, a Venus-like terrestrial planet since the cloud wave of 2099 rendered our home planet uninhabitable. Humankind survived the cloud wave. The great-grandparents of our heroes were members of Space Force and the World Space Organization that were off-world when the warm breeze and clouds blew in. Survivors' descendants now live on giant city-sized ships nicknamed dragons, with smaller ships and crews also known as dragons. The society is military-based and pragmatic. About 5,000 people were working in space on the morning of the cloud wave of 99. 1,200 survived the first year without ground support. By the 5th year there were 800 people left living in plastic boxes floating around the corpse of the homeworld. To everything there is a season. By the 10th year there were 900 people. By 2150 the population was back to the number from the morning of the cloud wave. For the next 50 years the entire society was dedicated to building more dragons and populating every rock in the solar system. New shielded colonies started re-establishing a human foothold on Earth in the late 2190s. Our story follows a ship from our home world out to the Moon, Mars, Ceres, and beyond. What lies ahead of us is more important than what lies behind us, and someday, today will be long ago. The future lies ahead. Bill Thompson. Act 1, Scene 01 Bridge of Ship Crew, Captain, Pilot, Navigator Nav, Engineer, Galactic Command Off Stage. Nav Captain, Galactic Command requests communications link. Captain transfer primary control. Pilot primary control configured. Captain initiate communications link. Nav communications link initiated. Galactic Command GC off stage February 2, 2020 orders for Dragon Farstarrocinate F918167386 for 95311785552 proceed to BTV to pick up one passenger with one military escort, transport passengers directly to Tranquility Base at Andrea Mahalela, and await orders. Please confirm reception. Captain orders received and understood. Nav initiate go or no go for landing sequence. Captain affirmative. Prepare for go no go. Transfer primary control. Pilot primary control restored. Captain telemetry. Pilot go. Captain engineering. Engineer go. Captain holistic system. Navigator no hold on. No go. Okay, go. Galactic Command you are good to go. Godspeed Dragon. Captain Roger GC. Dragon Farstarrocinate F918167386 for 95311785552 out. Galactic Command GC out. Let's see if the captain mucks this one up as per usual. Captain Commander, your radio's still on. Galactic Command, oh sorry Captain. Well done T-Muck ID up. GC out. Captain, do you want to take us down, Lieutenant? To pilot, that would be awesome. I need my hours to get off this ship. Engineer to nav, you must be a noob. You messed up the simple landing sequence. Navigator, yeah, well, your landing gear weren't initiated or deployed, so I deployed them. Pilot, and then bingo, rerouted the telemetry, 19 degrees, and saved us time and fuel. Captain, and then the navigator accidentally erased my console vid log from when I was playing din.io instead of determining the origin of the deep telemetry for the GC. Navigator, if I may, Captain, your console comms were scheduled for standard maintenance, defragmentation, and reinitialization. Pilot, stand by for landing. The captain touched 4 fingers to the view screen. Nav crosses both fingers. Engineer stands on 1 foot. Pilot sticks out tongue a little and concentrates. Each person has their own ritual for planetary landing. Pilot continued, we are Earthside. Nav thanked the universal spirit. Engineer, someday, today will be long ago. Nav, let's hope we don't suffocate on trash fire fumes down here. The Earthers really did a number on this rock. Captain, we don't have any evidence that humans caused the cloud wave. That is just urban myth. Nav, I just hope they have a pool. Pilot, it says here, enjoy the station's swimming pools, hot springs, and a giant terrarium with a natural swimming pond. Engineer, we are here now. Earth to moon with crew and soldier and TT. Captain, sing us an old song from the mountains, Stephen, to set us on our journey. Engineer Stephen, you can chant or sing or recite singing Ottaquechi blues, singing the Winooski blues, singing for the blue sky to a well. Captain Tower, this is Dragon Farstarrocinate F918167386 for 953117855 to request gate for launch, BTV to Andrea Mahalela. Tower, all clear for launch gate 019er. Godspeed Dragon. Captain, prepare for launch. Navigator, all set, Captain. Captain to passengers, have you two ever been off-world? Soldier and TT shake their heads no. Captain, well, sit down and shut up and keep track of your puke bag. Here we go. Captain takes them up out of the hangar. Captain to pilot, do you want to take us up to Tranquility Base, Lieutenant? Pilot, you know I need my hours. Everyone rides up into orbit about 25 seconds, then engineer, we are outside of the Earth's gravity well, optimal course set. Time to Andrea Mahalela, 14 minutes 39 seconds. Out to orbit, Captain still spun out from too many Gs. Feel like I might crap my pants, puke, and sneeze. Achoo. Nav, bless you. Pilot launching success. Nav rechecking deep telemetry. Captain, now, let's go. TT and soldier up to the moon to see engineer 200,000 miles, pilot actually to 138,903. Captain, our orders say that after Luna, we are taking you to TT to Mars, and you to soldier out to Ceres. Soldier, sir, I've been scheduled to head to Ceres for my Corcatronic Gravitics internship for months. I just got lucky in pulling this security detail, so I get to ride with you instead of having to take a cargo transport ship. Engineer luck? Don't get me started about luck. Captain to TT, what about you? Why are they sending you to Mars post-haste? Are you a super soldier? TT, I don't know what my orders are. I'm a geologist by training, but lately my research has been about lasers and atmospheric aerosols. I'm to be briefed when we reach Tranquility Base. I got the impression that I would be away from home for quite a while. Captain GC is hiding something. Every time I ask about it, they start shitting a brick. What do you think, Lieutenant Athamantis? Pilot, I don't get paid to think, I get paid to fly. Can I skim 2 minutes off the flight with a momentum throw like in the old sailing song? Captain, go for it. To passengers, grab your puke bags, kids. Ship accelerates. Engineer watching eventually shouts, Atha, take it easy. Nav Tranquility Base. This is Dragon Farstarrocinate F918167386 for 95311785552 requesting gate for landing. Destination Andrea Mahalela. TB, you are all clear for landing via Gate 22. Dock at hangar 157,201,987. Nav Roger TB, thank you TB, welcome to Luna. Pilot docking success, Captain depressurize airlock 3 engineer shutting down main power. Pilot ship in berth and aligned with tower. Nav everyone meet back here in 48 hours. Captain okay y'all, go check out the fields of lunar flowers. All exit ship, lights out. Curtain Act 2, Scene 01 Moon getting back to ship Captain TT crew. Captain 3 days from home, and I don't know have much to say, save it for another day. TT and I wish I hadn't come here, and I doubt I'll be back again, broken hearts don't ever mend. Ixt ship soldier and TT waiting, engineer lets them into door mid-stage. Crew magnificent desolation, peace for all mankind, maybe this is what they meant, each new day is heaven's sent. Act 2, Scene 0 to Moon to Ceres Station Bridge with crew and soldier and TT. Captain Tranquility Tower, this is Dragon Farstarrocinate F918167386 for 95311785552 docked at hangar 157,201,987. Request launch Gate 22 for Andrea Mahalela to Ceres Station. Tower all clear for launch Gate 0-2-2, Godspeed Dragon. Captain prepare for launch. Navigator bingo all set Captain. Captain everybody ready? Crew yep. Captain here we go. Captain takes them up out of the hangar. Captain to pilot please take us up to Ceres Station Lieutenant. Pilot understood Captain. Everyone rides up into orbit about 25 seconds, then engineer we are outside Luna's gravity well. Nav ready to deploy the solar sail. Cap prepared to deploy solar sail. Eng preparing to deploy solar sail. Nav you're going to go back in time to save the world? Sounds like bullcrap Ministry of Truth propaganda. Scientist I'm just a pencil pusher doing theoretical stuff. Dream was doing boots on the ground work, and things got pretty hectic. Nav hectic? You guys shouldn't mess with reality. The anciently Earthers destroyed everything trying to be clever. Scientists there is no evidence humans caused the destabilization of the atmosphere. Nav yeah, urban myths. Pilot sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Well 38 hours to go, find something to keep yourselves busy. This is night shift. I've had enough chatter. Driver makes the rules. Scientist got it. Nav sighs, rolls eyes, and puts goggles and headphones back on. 38 hours later, whole crew on deck, Nav Ceres Station. This is Dragon Farstarrocinate F918167386 for 95311785552 requesting gate for landing. CS Negative Dragon, we are experiencing some critical systems failures. We can't operate the docks for you until we resolve the emergency. Please maintain orbit until further notice. Nav Roger Ceres Station, thank you pilot Oquabelta Lauda. CS welcome back Atha. Cap Ceres Station we can see your air duct problem on level 3. We can immediately deploy a repair team for you. C's standby. CS that's great, let me get confirmation. Thank you Captain, we'll transfer keyhole control to your ship. Cap Roger CS we're pulling up now. Stand by for repair crew. CS okay Atha, you have keyhole control. Pilot Roger Cap okay, listen up. Me, Steven, Gab, and Dr. Spark are heading out there. Suit up, gang. Do you want to live forever? Soldier, I don't see why Mars doesn't send a repair ship. Nav, you Earthers say it is ours when there is a bill or repair, and that it is yours when a resource is discovered or sovereignty is questioned. Cap, whoever has the gold makes the rules. Nav, whoever has the guns makes the rules. Eng, whomever. Nav, whoever. Pilot, whatever, shakes head in exasperation. Sometimes I wish there was another belter on this ship. Nav, ouch. Cap, it's just luck. Eng, luck. Don't get me started about luck. Cap, we just happened to get here when stuff broke, so we fix it. Just coincidence. Stop getting all self-important. Eng, don't get me started about luck. Cap, maybe you have a good point. Curtain. Act 3 Scene 1 Series to Mars Asteroid Belt, Tack-in Wave Solar Sail Jib, and Revelation Operation. Bridge with crew engineer. We are outside Ceres gravity well, falling sunward, optimal course set. Pause time to Mars, 20.1387 hours. Nav ready to deploy the solar sail. Eng, deploying solar sail. Pilot, solar sail engaged. Cap, I'll drive us through the asteroid belt if you don't mind. Pilot, no problem. I'll be finished my hours by the time we get to Mars. I'm gonna test while we are at Olympus Mons base. Cap, awesome. I know you will impress the Admiral. Happy. To scientist, mad, I thought you were picking up a time machine. Scientists, Captain, my orders were accidentally shared with your crew, but I still expect y'all to be discreet. Nav, Dr. Spark, don't you dare speak to the captain like that unless you want to float home. You guys literally destroyed the Earth. Scientist, I wasn't born yet. Nav, the sick mentality of greed seems to be immortal. Scientist, curiosity. Cap, killed the cat. Whatever. Let me concentrate here. Atha, blast some tunes. 96 tears by the zombies. Plus, driving through asteroids. Nav, nice Captain. We're back out into space. Cap, piece of cake. Things settle. 10 hours later, engineer, we are entering the gravity well of Mars. Pause time to Mars, 10.49 hours. Scientist, here, have some tea. TT Dream, you can't order me around anymore. Your second soldier is gone. Poindexter. Scientist, would you like tea? TT Dream, you don't know anything about me. I bet you don't know what I've been working on for GC. How could a soldier know anything about time travel? I'm wasting my time complaining to you. Cap and Pilot look at each other. Scientist, I was a soldier, but I finished my 3 years of service last spring. I don't think anyone understands time travel. TT Dream, who is guarding me? Cap, you are free to choose your fate, like the story of the chef with the appointment in Samara. I think at this point you are a volunteer. You know the stakes and GC trusts you to choose for yourself and for the world. Everyone silent for a moment. After 120 seconds, the pilot and Nav are frantically whispering to each other and gesturing wildly at their console displays. Cap, you guys aren't being silent. I thought we were playing the silent game. 1-1 strike. Alarms start going off. Pilot, yo, everybody hold on. Something's about to hit us. Nav, some kind of giant tack-in wave. Time to impact 35 seconds. Eng, retract the solar sail. Cap, it's too late. Brace for impact. Lights out, big crash. TT Dream, what happened? Nav, I don't know. Scientist, the solar top sail got tangled on the tachyon wave and swung abaft, abeam, and about, flipping us over and capsizing us. Cap, make fast the main sheet to the main mast. Nav, I've got it. NAV's silhouette goes out the keyhole. Aka, airlock, while putting on helmet and gloves. Cap, is everyone okay? Cap, Mantis, Pilot here at the pushbit. I've got the main wheel. I ran a lubber line by guesswork, and I've got our jig realigned with heading toward Mars if my balance is right. Quartering C spun us about with a tack-in wave. Spark knows about this stuff. Cap, Dr. Spark? Scientist, I banged up my arm, but I'm okay. Cap, Bingo? Bingo, I'm good. Cap, shaken not stirred. Cap Steven, get the light on. Bingo. Nav lights coming on in 10 seconds. Aang hurt, Cap. Scientist go to help. TT, oh my god, is he dead? Cap, he's hurt, but he isn't dead yet, and he's a robot. Crew reacts with shock. Cap, Steven, can you hear me? Aang, Captain, I'm experiencing full system failure. Core system failing. Thank you, Captain. You were always kind to me, even when I was a fool. Scientist, hang on, Steven. We've got you here. We'll get you all fixed up in a jiffy. And good luck, Dr. Spark. I loved your book and I'm glad I got to meet you. Shutdown imminent. 10 seconds until shutdown. 5 seconds to shut down. Scientist, get him on the table, Cap, and scientist lift robot to table with Nav's help. Surgery scene. Ad lib key is go with beeps. 1, steady. 2, faster. 3, emergency. 4, flatline. 5, jump start. 6, back to 2, then 1. Aang sits up. Aang, all systems restored. You saved me. Thank you, Dr. Spark. Scientist, everyone helped. Nav, I thought you were a goner. Cap, why didn't you tell us you were a robot? Aang, you didn't ask. Aang, thanks everyone. This is more like a family than a crew.